So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So in this video I'm going to show you some battles I recorded against top 50 players in Pirate Rumble, and they've all used what we call free defense teams, basically teams you should have a 100% win rate against with at least some type of team. The best teams are the ones I'm facing right now, at least for Super Pirate Rumble, because I can basically use a full team of boosters. My personal choice was Quick, since Quick driven Powerhouse has a lot of good PvP rare recruits and legends. We even have the Sabo, who is a bit higher boosted for this Pirate Rumble. So this just gets you a lot of points for your team in Super Pirate Rumble. So you might remember that I talked a lot about free teams for last PvP when we had the World Cruise. And yeah, some people follow my lead because I encouraged everybody to put up free teams so we could all keep playing, compete against Japan, get a very high ranking. But of course we have the clash of two worlds here. We have the ones who just want to secure their ranking, they want to be top 100 or top 10 or top 1, and they want to spend as little games as possible doing so. So when they put up basically impossible defense teams, they really try to secure that ranking. While we have those who just want to get more tickets, they want to keep playing, get more resources, and they are more inclined to put up those free defense teams. This was at least the case for World Cruise. Super PvP adds another thing to consider, which is the team ranking. Most people do not care about this, and I include JP in that. Often global teams manages to win the Super PvP team ranking, which is kind of ridiculous considering how much more points you need to win in JP. But this is because they really put in an effort, and we have very specialized strats for getting number one in Super Pirate Rumble. The most important strat is to start incredibly low with your whole alliance, and then when Super PvP starts you go crazy. You use your max boost team as much as you can. Not always possible, as you see here. Against this particular defense, like, it's definitely free to beat, but I don't feel comfortable using my quick driven fully boosted team, so I settle for a more standard modern Dex team. Still a free win, but not as many points for Super Pirate Rumble. So yeah, then they just keep grinding the whole alliance as much as they can. But once you get to the top 50-ish, the start we get harder, there are more roadblocks. So what do you do when you can't find any good teams to farm against? Well, you farm amongst yourselves. So earlier today we had 3 alliances basically putting up 3 defense teams. It was AF, as you can see here that I'm farming here. It was LT and PM. Eventually LT decided to take down their 3 defense teams, and I can understand that because they were all getting very close to the top 10. And I don't know if you've seen the top 10 because it has been a shit show for a few days. Everybody runs basically the same defense team, and let's just say it's a defense team it's impossible to win consistently with. It's like a defense team of nightmares. So I can say that the one that are pushing for these hard teams in the top 10 is the Korean alliance called Bro. And I can tell you that a lot of top players in global PvP absolutely feel resentment against these guys because they keep doing it month after month after month after month. Like, other global players in the top 10, they are willing to put up easier teams, even free teams from time to time, but this is all based on a bit of reciprocation, basically. You help me, I help you, we all benefit. And it's not like people put up the 3 defensive teams all the time, just when it makes sense. But these people in Bro are basically impossible to deal with. I see, like this season, a few people actually try to get in touch with them, to actually talk with them, because like it's very bad long term for Global that they keep doing this. Of course, it's their choice, but it just means that every season we have a very big roadblock that we can't do anything about. And basically their excuse so far has been that they don't have a lot of free time, they are not young people, they have families, they have kids they have to take care of. And of course, if that is indeed the truth, then full respect for that. But like if we take the number 1 in Bro called B-Mill, he does end up playing all the time anyway, because otherwise he can't be as high as he is. Like he just keeps playing unless when he sleeps. So that excuse just doesn't hold water. Like I'm not saying they're lying about having other stuff to do, but obviously they're still playing PvP. So it's just a rough situation, and it just spreads a lot of resentment against this particular alliance. I'm also guilty about being salty at them. Personally, my stance when it comes to free teams nowadays is that I'll only put them up if I benefit from it myself. Because last time I tried to take the lead, I said I'll keep up a free defense team, I hope you do the same. Quite a few people did, but not as many as I hoped. So now I feel kind of burned. Now I just reciprocate if others are helping me. Then I like, okay, I help back. I'll put up a free team. And then if they remove it, I remove it. That's basically it. So basically, as you see, we face a lot of AF players here. And they are not doing this for the good of the whole community, so to say. This is just because they want to push right now. There's a bit of a fight for number 1. I wouldn't say it's an exciting fight at the time of this recording. LT has a 2 million point lead, a bit more than that, over AF. And I think that they should be able to protect it. LT are very serious about Super Pirate Rumble, and they wanted this win for a long time. So I don't think they'll slip up. But yeah, AF have definitely mounted a pretty decent comeback now in the end here. It's pretty interesting because it's a 5-man Dex team, but I say it's close to 100% win rate, so basically a free win for this particular team. Even if the Zoro hit through full immunity or through defense up was pretty scary. But yeah, that's basically all I have to talk about. I'll continue playing to secure my top 100, that's my only goal. And after that, I'll be able to get plus 200 attack CCs, that feels really good. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.